There is a fundamental misunderstanding in the modern world about what makes a man truly attractive. We are told it's about looks. We are told it's about money. We are told it's about being a bad boy. These are superficial truths. They are the icing on the cake, but they are not the cake. Deep in the evolutionary wiring of every woman is a detection mechanism, a radar. It scans for one thing: capacity. Can this man handle the world? Can this man create safety? Or is he a child pretending to be an adult? A woman cannot resist a man she respects, and respect is not bought, it is built. It is built on competence, it is built on responsibility, and it is built on the dangerous capability for violence tempered by the discipline of peace. In this video, we are not going to talk about pickup lines. We are going to talk about transformation. I'm going to hand you the 5 pillars of irresistible masculinity. We are going to move you from being a man who chases to a man who commands. Welcome to the path of mastery. Let's start with the cornerstone of masculine value: competence. The most attractive thing a man can say to a woman is not, "You're beautiful." It is 3 simple words: "I've got this." And he has to mean it. Evolutionarily, women are the selector sex. They carry the biological burden of pregnancy and child-rearing. This makes them inherently vulnerable. Therefore, their mating psychology is wired to detect safety. But in the modern world, safety isn't just physical protection. It is operational competence. She needs to know that you are a problem solver. If the car breaks down, do you panic or do you have a plan? If you lose your job, do you collapse into depression or do you pivot and rebuild? If there is a conflict, can you de-escalate it? To be irresistible, you must volunteer for responsibility. Pick up the heaviest load you can carry. Become the man who organizes the group trip. Become the man who handles the finances. Become the man who fixes the leak in the roof. When a woman sees a man who brings order to chaos, she feels a deep, primal relaxation. Her nervous system calms down. That relaxation is the prerequisite for surrender. She cannot surrender to a man she has to babysit. Be useful. Be competent. Point number 2. Results kill potential. Gentlemen, we have an addiction to talking about what we could be. I'm going to write a book. I'm going to start a business. I'm going to get abs. This is potential, and potential is cheap. Every broke, out-of-shape man has potential. High-value women do not invest in potential. They invest in reality. When you constantly talk about your plans without executing them, you trigger her fraud radar. You are trying to get the social credit and the dopamine hit of success without paying the price. This signals insecurity. It signals that you need her to believe in you because you don't believe in yourself. Adopt the mindset of silent execution. Do not tell her you are going to the gym. Just go for 6 months and let her notice your shoulders got wider. Do not tell her you are starting a business. Just pay for the anniversary dinner with the company card. Results act as a force multiplier for attraction. When she discovers your competence on her own, it creates mystery and awe. When you force-feed her your potential, it creates doubt. Let your actions be the loudest thing in the room. Point number 3. The balance of strength and kindness. This is based on Dr. Jordan Peterson's famous analysis of meekness. Many men think being nice makes them good. Peterson argues, a harmless man is not a good man. A harmless man is just a weak man. A good man is a very dangerous man who has that under voluntary control. This is the archetype of the warrior gardener. Women biologically crave a monster. They want a man with teeth, a man with the capacity for aggression, a man who could do harm if the situation required it to protect the tribe. This signals that he can defend her. But she needs that monster to be tamed, specifically for her. If you are just nice, you act nice because you are afraid of conflict, she sees you as a child. She feels unsafe because if a real wolf came, you'd be eaten first. If you are just dangerous, abusive, volatile, She feels unsafe because you are the threat. The irresistible man is integrated. He is dangerous enough to command respect from other men, but disciplined enough to be gentle with her. That contrast, the hand that can crush a throat is the same hand that gently touches her face, is intoxicating. It makes her feel special. It makes her feel chosen. Point number 4. Leadership and emotional stability. In the modern dating market, there is a crisis of passivity. Men are terrified of making the wrong choice, so they make no choice. Where do you want to eat? I don't know, whatever you want. You think you are being easygoing. To her, you are being a burden. You are forcing her to lead. Women desire emotional containment. Her emotional life can be oceanic, waves, storms, tides. She does not want a partner who joins the storm. She wants a partner who withstands it. If she is anxious and you get anxious, the ship sinks. If she is angry and you get defensive, the ship burns. You must be the emotional oak tree. When she tests you, when life gets hard, when chaos ensues, you remain grounded. Logic over emotion. When you stay calm, you create a container where she feels safe to feel her feelings. Taking the lead. I'm picking you up at 7, wear a dress. Allows her to relax into her feminine energy. She stops worrying about the how and enjoys the now. That surrender is what every woman secretly craves. And finally, the mindset shift that changes everything. Stop chasing, start building. The dynamic of the chase puts you in the inferior position. The one who chases is the one who needs. The one who is chased is the one who has. A high-value man does not chase women. Why? Because he is too busy chasing his mission. If you are double texting, begging for attention, rearranging your schedule for a girl who treats you like an option, you are signaling that you have nothing better to do. You are low value. Scarcity creates value. You must build a life that you are obsessed with, your career, your body, your intellect, your legacy. When you are focused on your empire, you stop being a fan in her audience. You become the star of your own show. And paradoxically, when you withdraw your desperate energy, you create a vacuum. Nature abhors a vacuum. She will move to fill it. She will wonder what you are doing. She will miss you. Women want to join a man on a mission. They want to be part of a winning team. Be the captain of the ship, and she will want to come aboard. But never, ever swim after the boat. Gentlemen, there are no shortcuts. You cannot fake this. You cannot learn a pickup line to simulate competence. You have to do the work. The path to being irresistible is the path of self-respect. It is the path of discipline, responsibility, strength. When you lead yourself effectively, the world will follow you, and the right woman will walk beside you. If you are ready to do the work, comment, "I am undeniable," down below. Subscribe for more wisdom. I'll see you in the next one.